What it do, baby? It's your boy JB. And you are tuned in once again to the newest, hottest, freshest sports talk podcast show in the nation. Sports Talking with JB. Back once again, ladies and gentlemen, on this podcast Wednesday night. So sorry for the delay. I apologize. And I'm gonna give y'all a show tonight. My podcast partner DJ Seaway couldn't be with us tonight. He had something going on, prior engagement, and he sends his best wishes. He will be back next week for sure. But the show must go on, and I'm gonna keep it rolling. I got a lot to talk about tonight, man. We're gonna be rambling a little bit, but y'all stay with me. I appreciate everybody who joins the show each and every week. I appreciate y'all that was waiting on your boy, man. And we here. First thing first, of course, Title Towel. Title Towel, man, the unofficial official sponsor of the Sport Talk with JB show, Title Towel. They always down with your boy. So shouts out to them and the Tide World Order. I'm a official member of the Tide World Order. So shouts out to them, man. My boy Rick, everybody down with the Tide World Order, the podcasting network. And y'all know what it is. Sports Talking with JB, that's what we at now. Now, I ain't got on no Bama gear tonight. I got on my Lakers, my 23, my King James. Now, first thing first, we gonna definitely talk about National Signing Day, early National Signing Day that went down today. A whole lot of players signed on to the teams that they want to play for coming up in college football season. We got a lot at task, man. I watched Nick Saban's interview a few minutes ago. Got caught up, watched that. Had a lot to get caught up on. We're going to talk some NFL. Michael Parsons said some things I didn't care for. I'm talking about that. And last night, here in the Gump, in old Montgomery, Alabama, shouts out to ASU, Alabama State, hosted the USC Trojans basketball. Bronny James, if y'all don't know yet, Bronny James, the son of King James, the GOAT LeBron James, he plays for USC, and he was there last night, and he played in the game. Now, I don't know if y'all familiar with the story. Back in, I think, June or July, Bronny James had a cardiac arrest event, and, man, it could have been worse. It could have been much worse than what it was. He was able, 6 months later, to play basketball. It was real questionable that he was going to be able to play again or, play this quick. But they got him back in shape. He's out there. He's active, and he's playing. It was just a sight to see, man. Before I talk about that a little further, let me add something too. I forgot to add this real quick. So y'all bear with me. Your boy was at the game. Me and DJ Seaway was at the game. Took some good videos. Shouts out to my boy Alvin. I don't know if you're watching, but shouts out to you, Alvin, OG, my boy Richard, all my people, everybody who showed up, man, because they showed up last night at the Alabama State. They was late, like I was late tonight, but we on black folk time. Black folks always late. But I looked around about halftime. That thing was packed out. Tiny, T.I. and Tiny. Tiny was there with her daughter. Her daughter blowed, man. She did the national anthem. It was spectacular, man. Shouts out to Tiny and her little daughter. I forgot her name, but she's a little girl, man, probably about 6, 7 years old, and she sung that national anthem. Boy, it was incredible. If you had to be there to feel it, and it was, I give her A+. But yeah, let me show y'all this real quick. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I posted some videos last night. Shouts out to Bleacher Report, House of Highlights, and Overtime. Overtime reposted my video right now as we speak. It's got over 800,000 views on Instagram, on the Instagram page. Y'all go check it out. Overtime. And They posted my video, made a reel out of my videos, man. Bronny dunking, shooting 3-pointers. So your boy feeling look good, man. Feeling look good. Shouts out to them, man. I'm the first person to get some Bronny highlights that I know of posted on one of these major platforms. And I hit them up, man. They supposed to be trying to, look out for your boy. So don't be surprised y'all see your boy posted on one of them major outlets real soon. We're going to pray up on that. I entitled this show The Gift of Sports because it's the holiday season. The gift that keeps on giving is sports. And if anybody want to give me a gift, I love sports. And everybody, if you watching me, you love sports too. So sports is always going on. And I love this part of the year because we got the college football playoffs coming up, all these bowl games. You got the NFL season winding down, get ready for the playoffs. NBA going on, college basketball. It's a whole lot going on around this part of the year, late in the season. So it's really about to crank up. And I'm just so happy, man. I'm so happy, excited for it. And that's the biggest gift you can have, man, is sports. It keeps us going and gives us something to talk about, man. Gives us something to cheer for and all that good stuff. So with all that being said, I got another picture. That was Bronny right there. I got a few pictures. I didn't want to post all of them, but there go Bronny right there, man. He showed out, hit a couple 3-pointers. I will say this. You can't really judge him. So I'm not going to judge what I've seen because he played like he's on a minutes restriction. So he only played like 16 minutes. He played 4-minute intervals. So, playing 4 minutes, pull him out. You can't really get a rhythm like that if you know basketball. You got to really get in the game, get a feel of the game, get a rhythm to, be effective. But when he was in there, he did his thing. And Bronny is going to be he's going to be a great player. He's not going to be LeBron James. Nobody's going to be LeBron. Listen to y'all. He may not be the greatest of all time in your eyes like he is in mine, but he's on that Mount Rushmore. He's a generational talent. And you'll probably never see another LeBron James or somebody on his level probably in our lifetime. So you got to appreciate that greatness, man. You had Jordan, then Kobe, which was carbon copy of Jordan, but he was great in his own way. Then you got LeBron. Now you got other good players. I ain't going to doubt KD, Steph Curry. You got some good players out there, some great players, but they're not generational talents like LeBron James. And to all that pressure on Bronny James, his son, he got another son coming too, Bryce James. But Bronny got his name. He's Bron James Jr. Even LeBron said, I wish I wouldn't have gave him that name. It's too much pressure. It is so hard. They're going to always, I look in the comments, they say, man, Bronny sucks. They say they talking down on this young kid, man, 18 years old. He's a freshman. He just now coming. He didn't even get a training camp. This happened in the summer. So he's really getting his first real minutes of college basketball, and they're coming in 4-minute spurts. So just like Coach Enfield said, once he gets going, probably about mid-January, early February, pick them minutes up, and we'll see how effective he can really be. So that's all I'm going to say about Bronny. I'm going to keep watching him. I'm a fan. And that was my first time really seeing him live. Probably won't be able to see him again because USC don't really come down here. They came to Auburn Sunday, got stomped out. They won the game last night. Alabama State was overmatched. They played a good game, though. Shouts out to Alabama State. They showed up and played a good game against USC, but they were overmatched, lost by 20. And USC's got the number one player coming out. He was the number one high school player, McDonald's All-American coming out of Atlanta, Georgia, Isaiah Collier. Number one, he plays point guard for USC, and he's going to be a top pick, lottery pick coming out, probably a top 5 pick in the 2024 NBA draft. I got to see him play. Him and Bronny are like best friends. So I don't know if Bronny's going to come out this year coming up, or is he gonna go back to school? Remains to be seen. We just gonna have to roll with it and see how it goes. All right, that's enough about that, man. I just want to say it was a great experience last night. Great experience. We turned up on a Tuesday. I wasn't expecting to feel that good after the game. I felt good after that game watching the young man, watching them boys hoop. And I'm probably going to go back to another Alabama State basketball game. Got to hit up my boy Mo Williams. He coached at Jackson State. And Jackson State coming to the Gump, I think, January 13th on a Saturday. Me and Seaway might have to go check that game out. So, all right, that's enough basketball for now. But I'm going to double back and talk a little NBA in just a minute. All right, let's talk about early signing day. And I'm going to put this on the screen real quick because I don't know which one I want to put first. Now, Bama did their thing in early signing day. We did our thing. We flipped some guy too. They said it was flipness, not criminal. It was flipness early today. All I seen on my timeline, my notification blew up all day, man. And shouts out to everybody who's hitting me up, with the updates all day. But Bama did some things. Let me show. I think we got okay. All right, now this is not a signing. This is a transfer portal. And shouts out to On3. I be using y'all little pictures, man. Shouts out to On3. That's a good follow. Y'all make sure y'all follow them. LT Overton. Defensive lineman, Texas A&M, former 5-star man, a dog. Yes, he is a dog, not a Georgia Bulldog, but a big dog. And he is coming to Bama. I'm excited about him. I'm not sure if we probably not gonna get the other transfer that I wanted. I think he's gonna go to Ole Miss. Evan Stewart, the big wide receiver out of Texas A&M, former 5-star. I didn't see the update about him. He hit the portal. I don't know if he's coming to Bama or not. Remains to be seen. But I do know this. I'm going to put this up right now. This is also from On3. The top 25, this is the recruiting class right now, the rankings right now as we speak. Of course, Georgia's number one. Now, they lost a lot of players, but they got them recruits coming in. They got them 5-star and them 4-star coming in, just like Bama. But they got Georgia ranked a little high, which it don't matter to me because we still up there. Ohio State got a good class. Miami, them bought them a recruit class. I believe Miami fools gold, though. They got to show me something. So I believe they fool gold. And then, of course, you see Auburn done jumped up in the top 10. Auburn, they doing their thing. Florida State done fell out the top 10. And this just the recruit. I don't see Colorado. I thought they was up there. But, yeah. And Ole Miss, Lane Kiffin doing his thing, too. So shouts out to Lane Kiffin. Somebody dropped the bag in Oxford because I swore they ain't had no money. They just gave Lane Kiffin a contract extension. They got the transfer portal jumping. So somebody done dropped the bag over there in Oxford, Mississippi. I'm going to have to do some investigation on that really, really soon. Now, Auburn thought they was going to get this young man right here, KJ Bolden. Hugh Freeze a couple weeks ago taking a picture with him, smiling. He got to delete all them pictures he took with this young man because he done flipped from Florida State, not to Auburn, but to Georgia. Kirby Smart still got it in him. I was a little worried about Kirby Smart earlier in the week, but he done did this right here today, and that's the number one safety coming out in the country, coming out of high school. He going to Georgia. But Georgia also lost a big player. They lost Dylan Raiola, whatever. I think his name's Raiola. So he was one of the big quarterbacks, 5-star quarterback coming out. Him and Julian Sand was like the top 2 quarterbacks coming out, probably like the whole year. But he was committed. This kid was committed to Georgia. And just like a few days ago, we heard the noise last week. And then it got real. And then today, here we go. No, it wasn't today. It was yesterday, I believe, or Monday. He is committed to Nebraska. Now, I also heard that it's a family thing. His family is connected to Nebraska. And he's going to put the Cornhuskers back on the map because, boy, they've been struggling that quarterback. So we're going to see what he probably going to go on and play I mean, it's a good look. Good look. I mean, Georgia, they got Carson Beck back. Now I heard Carson Beck gonna make a lot of money. I'm not officially, I don't know the number, but I heard he gonna make a lot of money this upcoming season at Georgia. Jalen Milroe got a bag coming too. Y'all think Jalen Milroe, just wait till he win the national championship. I ain't gonna talk too much about it, but wait till Jalen Milroe win this national championship. Boy, that boy pocket's gonna be sitting on swole. Now, I think that's all. I ain't got too many. It was so many. I couldn't keep up with everybody. It was so many recruits, transfer portal, guys flipping, guys committing. But if you didn't sign today in early signing day, you gotta wait to February. Now, Ryan Williams, the 5-star plus receiver out of Saraland, Auburn been trying to flip my boy for weeks now. Trying to flip him. He was in Auburn this weekend, Sunday, but he went to Auburn to watch Bronny play. And I also heard from a little birdie from the Bird app. I heard this. I don't know how true it is, but Hugh Freeze, they say Hugh Freeze told them boy LeBron was gonna be at that game Sunday when Auburn played. When USC went to Auburn. Hugh Freeze, you all be shaming yourself if that's true. And Auburn, y'all down bad. I got some, man, I ain't even gonna post this. I ain't gonna post it, but I saw it this morning. In one of those groups, somebody screenshotted it. I can't think of the guy name, but y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all been on Twitter today, y'all probably seen it. An Auburn fan was saying that his wife, I don't even want to say this. He said his wife will give one of the boosters, whoever could drop a bag, to Ryan Williams so he can flip from Alabama to Auburn. He would let his wife do sexual favors to whoever dropped the bag. Man, I'm like, dog, that is crazy. That's so crazy. I couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe. Yup, they got Savannah. Savannah did show up. She didn't show up at the game last night. I wanted Savannah. I was looking for her with a flashlight, and I didn't see her. But yeah, man. Yeah, they some clowns, man. I was like, man, down bad. But yeah, man, he's talking about his wife will get on her knees for any man who dropped that bag on Ryan Williams so he can go to Auburn. I couldn't believe that. And he said he was dead serious. I thought they were playing. But that's Auburn for you. They desperate down there. I mean, why be so greedy? Hugh Freeze, you got Cam Coleman. You know what I'm saying? You got, what's the other kid? I can't think of his name. Perry. You got all these guys coming in. You need to get your quarterback to throw them boys the ball. That's what you need to do. And stop trying to get players from Bama. They is committed to the excellence. Bama is the standard. Auburn, you will always be the little brother. You ain't finna come up on Bama. Because we got championships. We sending guys first round every year in the draft. I mean, just check our resume. That's all you got. Just check the resume. The script A. That's all it needs. But, I mean, what else? What else can you say? What else could you say, man? Yep, they'll be in the portal next year. A lot of these guys going to be in the portal, man. And I got something to say about that portal. I really got something to say about this all these 5-star signings. So, if y'all don't notice, a lot of 5 stars have hit the portal because either they fell out of favor at the college they are at recently was in, or they're not getting the playing time. They ain't getting the money they were promised. It's a lot of reasons that these 5 stars are flipping to other schools. Bama really don't have that many 5 stars that leave. Most of our 5 stars are going to play. They're going to be productive. They're going to stay 3, maybe 4 years, mostly 3 years, and they're going to get drafted in the first round. That's just how it is at Bama. When you come to Tuscaloosa, okay? I don't know about all you other schools, but when you come to Tuscaloosa and Goat Saban get his hands on you, you going to work for your position. Ain't nothing going to be given to you. Everything earned. Earn, not given. That's the motto. So It don't matter what kind of star. You could be a damn 6-star. If you come in the building and you ain't working your ass off, you gonna get beat out by a 3-star. We done had 3-stars. Look at Josh Jacobs. We done had plenty of 3-stars come through Alabama, work their way into a starting position, and now they on the NFL team making millions of dollars. That means when you come to Bama, that's our selling point. We got money too. We got bread. But we ain't got to break the bank for no players. We gonna put you on this commitment to excellence. We gonna show you how to become a man. We gonna show you how to become an NFL pro, 1st-round pick, 2nd-round pick, how to make money in the NFL doing what you love to do. So if you love football, you know what I'm talking about? If you love football, if you love the challenge to compete, if you want to be the best and you don't want your coach all in the press conference, all trying to talk down on the other coaches in the SEC, all on the Instagram and the TikTok, come to Bama. Come on to Bama. That's all I'm going to say about that. Just come on to Bama. Shouts out to LB. Shouts out to you. That's my good friend on Twitter. That's what we are, baby. That's the way we are right now. Saban don't play that mess. And y'all know this, man. The GOAT been down, man. We going on 20 years almost. I don't even know how many years it be. Let's just say we going 20 years. Because I don't see Saban going nowhere. They talking about if he win the championship, he might retire. Man, please. Saban ain't finna retire. He ain't ready yet, man. He got too much energy. You see how he hopping in that Ferrari and got the triple cup. Man, Saban got way too much energy, man. He ain't ready to retire. I believe he want 10 rings. I believe Saban want 10 rings. And the way we recruit and them players coming out that portal and the way these guys are committed, he can get them 10 rings. We're going to win the championship in a few more weeks. But that's neither here nor there. Now, what else I got? What else I got for y'all, man, before I move on? Man, let me shout out to everybody. I don't know if y'all see that, but my birthday was last Friday, December 15th. Y'all showed me mad love. Shouts out to Twitter. I know y'all watching this, man. Shouts out to everybody who sent me some happy birthday love, man. I had over 1,000 likes. I ain't never had over 1,000 likes in anything in my life. Y'all gave me over 1,000 likes, almost 25,000 impressions. Man, that's love, dog. That's love. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. I know I posted a video, but I wanted to say it live. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I don't know if y'all can see me. Let me get this thing off the. Each and every one of y'all, I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, man. Them happy birthday, them likes and them comments and all that, man. I appreciate that. I ain't never had that much love on my birthday on the social media account. So that means y'all paying attention to your boy. I like that, man. I love that for real. Now, let's see what else I got on the breakdown. I don't even want to look at these basketball scores. I know the Lakers lose, and I heard they would lose, but I don't even want to look at it right now because I'm going to talk a little NFL. And then Bama Hoops, we play at damn, 10 o'clock? Damn, man, we play late tonight. We playing Arizona, and we need to win bad. We need it bad. We done lost 2 close games to 2 really good teams. We're going to have to come up with a win either tonight. If we lose tonight, man, it still ain't over for Bama Hoops because we got, this the rough patch. We got this rough patch. I was expecting us to win 1 or 2 of them games, but I don't know, man. I think they're going to come out tonight with some fire, and they might win. I might stay up. Let me see how the first half go. If the first half go good and we got a close game, I might stay on up past midnight and watch that game. We going to see, though. We going to see. Let's talk a little NFL real quick. I'm going to put this up there, man, and see what's going on. Because you gonna check the score, man. Now, I don't miss a Bama game. I love watching Bama football. I definitely don't miss Bama football. Bama basketball, I watch it as much as I can. I go to the games when I can. But, man, this late-ass tip-off. And shouts out to my boy Wayne James. Wayne, I'm coming down there to Coleman real soon. I won't be there this Saturday, but I'm coming for sure. Probably in January for sure. I'll be there. All right. Let's see. What was I? NFL. Let's go NFL real quick, man. Look at these standings because it's getting tight. Week 16. It's getting real tight. Y'all see in the AFC East, you got the Dolphins. They getting ready to clinch because I think they're going to beat the Cowboys. Baltimore Ravens got a big game coming up. You real tight in the AFC South, man. You got 3 teams, 8-6. It's wide open. Then the AFC West, Kansas City can clinch if they win, the Broncos lose. We got some teams out of it, man, like the Patriots, the Titans out of it, Chargers, fired the coach, fired the GM. My man, I heard Bill Belichick going over there, but we'll talk about that another day. Let's go to the NFC. Cowboys on top for now. In the Eagles, right there above them. Both teams got big games coming up. The NFC South real tight. The Falcons hanging on, but I believe it's going to be between the Bucs and the Saints. NFC North look like Detroit going to clinch. Green Bay might be out of it. I'm not sure. Minnesota got a big game. Minnesota and Detroit got a big game. And then you got the 49ers running away with the NFC West and look like to be the favorite to make it to the Super Bowl. All right. So with all that, man, let me get back on point here. Let me get off of this. All right. So I want to talk a little bit about what Michael Parsons said. I know Michael Parsons. Y'all know Michael Parsons, number 11, playing for the Cowboys. Defense, he's one of the best defensive players in the league. Michael Parsons got him a podcast. All right. Everybody got podcasts, man. And I don't blame you because I got my podcast going strong now, trying to build it up. I shouts out everybody. I appreciate everybody for watching, helping grow this podcast because I'm a fan. My podcast is from the fans' point of view. I didn't play no football. I'm not no former player, not no current player. I'm just a fan of the sport. Football, basketball, wrestling. I watch a little baseball, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit, boxing, all that stuff. But we mostly talk football on here. So Michael Parsons got a problem with when the Cowboys lose, everybody talk about it. But when the Cowboys win, everybody praise them. You got Skip Bayless, Michael Irvin, all them Cowboy fans out there who praise the Cowboys every time they win. DJ Seaway, my podcast partner. Every time the Cowboys win, we going to the Super Bowl. This is our year. This year. And y'all know this. You Cowboy fans know this. Every year y'all do this. Ain't nothing new. Michael Parsons, you need to stop it. Because when they win, you get all the praise. When you lose, you supposed to get the criticism. Nobody should be exempt from criticism. I don't care who it is, especially the damn Cowboys. Jerry Jones put y'all on this pedestal. America's team. Everybody watch the Cowboys. The Cowboys come on TV every damn week. They probably the only team that come on every week. I get sick and tired of seeing the Cowboys. When the Cowboys come on, most of the time it be like 3:30 in the afternoon. I take my Sunday afternoon nap. Somewhere in between the game. I might wake up and Cowboys might be losing. I feel good. I like when the Cowboys lose. I'm sorry. I like when the Cowboys lose. But when they win, they get a lot of praise. So I'm going to be one of the ones that come for you when you lose because it's something you doing or not doing to lose the game, Michael Parsons. Yeah. You'll have a big game every now and then, but when y'all lose, you have 2 tackles. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand, but it is what it is with him. Yeah, my boy JT, Miami by 10. That's when I hope Tyreek play. I got Miami anyway. They counted for criminal. Cowboys finna go to Dade County for criminal. They just got stomped by Buffalo. And they tried to sweep it under the rug. But we talked about it. And Michael Parsons didn't like that. So he jumped on his podcast and said, Everybody wish the Cowboys, they wish bad on the Cowboys and want them to lose every game. Yeah, everybody who's not a Cowboys fan, y'all got a lot of fans, Cowboys. I'm sorry. Y'all got a lot of fans, man. I mean, black, white, Mexican, Latino, European, Portuguese. Y'all got a lot of fans. Everywhere I go, every sporting event, I go to the mall, the grocery store, the gas station, in any town, small or big, you gonna find a Cowboy fan somewhere. I bet you. Y'all try it. When y'all go somewhere in that time, y'all gonna find a Cowboy fan. Somebody wearing something with Cowboys on it. That's just how it is. But you gonna always find a Cowboy hater too. You gotta deal with it. You gotta roll with the punches, man. Gotta roll with the punches. I'm sorry. So if you big enough and you want to take all the criticism, you're gonna have to. I'm sorry, you grown. Everybody grown. Y'all grown men. You cannot be thin-skinned playing in the NFL. I'm sorry, dog. I'm so sorry. But Michael Parsons, man, he called all the podcasters, what he called us? Fake media, the fake media or something like that. And I saw Richard Sherman get at him, Keyshawn Johnson, Shannon Sharp, they got at him, Stephen A. Everybody got at him. I just had to go and get that out because I don't give a damn. Michael Parsons don't know me. I know he probably don't know I exist. He probably will never see this. But I just want him to know, and anybody else out there to know, if you're a player, you got the spotlight, you making millions of dollars, you are expected to play well. You are expected to help your team win. And when you play bad and your team lose, guess what? Everybody gonna talk about you. That's the end of that, man. That's the end of that. Let me get some game picks in here because I don't want to go too long tonight, man. All right, so we on the NFL Week 16. We got Thursday night football tomorrow night. Now, these teams both need a win. You got the 7-7 Saints and the 7-7 Rams. They both trying to make the playoffs. That's an Amazon Prime game. I'm really not interested in any of these teams. But if I had to pick one, I'm not trusting the Saints. I'm going to go with the Rams. I'm going to go Matthew Stafford and that offense and what they got going. They the home team. I'm going to pick the Rams and take the 4 points. If you're a betting person, take the 4 points. All right. Saturday. We got a couple games on Saturday. I kind of did these little Saturday games since college football ain't really been going like that. So you got the 8-6 Bengals. I could have swore they just played last Saturday. Yeah, because they won last Saturday. And shouts out to Jake Brown, and he helped me win my fantasy game. The 8-6 Bengals against the 7-7 Steelers. That's at 3:30 on NBC Saturday. The Bengals are 2.5-point favorite on the road at Pittsburgh. I think I'm taking the Steelers this time. The Bengals been winning too damn much, man. They winning too much. Jake Browning is good, but he ain't that damn good. And I expect a big game out of TJ Watt and that Steelers defense. If the Steelers can score 13, maybe 14 points, they can win this game. But they're going to have to come out there and play like this is the end for them because it is the end. If they lose, they out of it. So it's a damn playoff game really for both teams. So it might be a dogfight. Then Saturday night, you got the 8-6 Buffalo Bills and the 5-9 Los Angeles Chargers who fired their coach. And they got their ass whooped. 63-21, I believe. I think that was last Thursday. The Raiders beat the brakes off, beat the brake pads off, got the coach fired, and it was shameful. It was shameful what happened to the Chargers. And the way Buffalo playing, and they know they got to win and keep winning to make the playoffs, it's going to get ugly. I think the Chargers going to get beat down again. So give me Buffalo and them 12 points on Saturday night. Sunday, Christmas Eve, we got a few big games. I ain't going to say all of them, but you got the Detroit Lions, the 10-4 Lions, going to Minnesota to face the 7-7 Vikings. The Vikings need the game if they got any hope of the playoffs. Detroit Lions, they looking good. Jamil Gibbs had a great game. Shout out to Jamil Gibbs. Had a great game last week. I expect him to go off once again and give me them damn lines. And we finna put the Vikings out their misery, man. Go on, put them out their bit. They trying hard, but not this time. Not this year. And then the Cowboys, the 10-4 Cowboys and the 10-4 Dolphins. 3:25 on Fox this Sunday, Christmas Eve. Dolphins at home. They favored by 1.5. Tyreek Hill is questionable. Really don't have an update on him yet, but I expect if he healthy enough to run, he gonna play. And it's gonna be a long day for the Cowboys. Tua gonna get off, but I believe they're gonna run the ball. I believe they're gonna run it with Mostert and Achin. Michael Parsons, he gonna have a big game. Dak Prescott, they go, ooh boy, I don't know. Because the Dolphins, they defense, their defense is up and down. Because they played a good game against the Jets, but they ain't saying much. Because that's the damn Jets. The Cowboys could really do some damage if they play a mistake-free game and they get on the Dolphins early. It could be a shootout. I don't know, man. I'm kind of torn. I'm going to pick the Dolphins anyway. I'm going to pick the Dolphins. But I don't know. The Cowboys got a chance because it's a big game for both teams if they want to win their divisions. So, but give me the Dolphins because I ain't picking no damn Cowboys. I'm not picking the Cowboys. What it say? Should be, yeah, man. Bill O'Brien did not use Gibbs the way he should have used him at Bama. I'm still upset about that. But Gibbs did lead us in receiving, but he should have had way more touches than he had his year at Bama. But I will say this, when you come to Bama, let me add this too. For all you transfers in the portal, you can come to Bama and become a first-round pick like Jamil Gibbs, like Jameson Williams. Come for 1 year, show out, and become a first-round pick. It's that simple. All right, let me get back. Christmas Day, man. We got some games on Monday, on Christmas Day. Now, this is a conflict because the NBA normally has their Christmas Day games. They have about 5 games on Christmas. Now, we got 3 NFL football games on Christmas. I don't know why they did this, but oh well. You got the Raiders and the Chiefs. These games ain't about nothing, though. Then you got the Giants and the Eagles. Both of those games early on Christmas Day, we'll probably be eating and unwrapping gifts and all that good stuff. But anyway, pick the Chiefs over the Raiders, pick the Eagles over the Giants. Those should be easy and simple because both teams are at home. Chiefs at home. Mahomes, they need a win. They need to keep winning. The Eagles need one bad. They on a 3-game losing streak. You got Tommy DeVito. What he do? Tommy DeVito coming in the Philly. It's Christmas. They ain't coming out with no win. So give me Philly and give me the Chiefs. But Monday night, Christmas night, this is the game of the week. Probably going to be a Super Bowl preview. Probably. I'm not saying it. But you got the 11-3 Baltimore Ravens and the 11-3 San Francisco 49ers. 49ers at home, they got them favored by 5 points. Lamar Jackson is going to have to play a hell of a game. He's going to have to play the best game he done played all year to beat these 49ers. The way they've been playing, that strong defense, and the way Brock Purdy been distributing that ball. And McCaffrey is my leader in the clubhouse for MVP. I know running backs don't normally win MVP like that. But Christian McCaffrey, he makes a hell of a difference. When he was hurt early in the season, he missed some games. Him, Deebo Samuel, Trent Williams missed some time. Brock Purdy still played. They lost 3 games in a row. They couldn't score over 17 points. Now that everybody's healthy, they scoring 40 points, 30 points. They beating the brakes off everybody. And I think Christian McCaffrey got a lot to do with that. He got 20 touchdowns. He got, I don't know how many yards receiving, over 1,000 yard rushing. He is having a hell of a season. I would say McCaffrey, maybe Lamar. I had Dak in the MVP, but the way Dak played last Sunday, he barely had 100 yard passing. And the way they got their ass destroyed by Buffalo, Dak, you got to fall out my MVP. I'm sorry. You lost the MVP last Sunday, Dak, and I don't think you can do anything to get it back. But I believe whoever win this game between the Ravens and the 49ers, either Lamar, Brock Purdy, they're going to probably get in that driver's seat for the MVP. But I'm going Christian McCaffrey right now. And to win that game, I'm going 49ers. I don't trust Baltimore Ravens. I trust Lamar, but I don't trust the team, if that's saying much. 49ers, Kyle Shanahan, he cooking up real good over there. And I believe the 49ers going to the Super Bowl. They might win it this year. But I would like to see them play the Eagles again or the Cowboys again and see if they can overcome that juggernaut in San Francisco. Now, let me see what else I got. For y'all, that's probably going to be it, man. We're going to talk these bowl games. The New Year's Six next week. Next week's show, we previewing Bama, Michigan. We're going to talk a little bit about Texas and Washington. And these New Year's Six bowl games. December 29th, you got Missouri versus Ohio State. That's going to be a good game, man. That's one probably underrated games. I like Missouri in that game, if y'all don't know. I like Missouri to win that game over Ohio State. Will probably be one of the biggest wins for them. I like all the SEC teams straight up. I like Ole Miss to beat Penn State. Of course, I like Georgia over Florida State. Liberty don't stand a chance against Oregon. Bo Nix said he playing, and they might score 70 points. Y'all know I like Bama. And then Texas and Washington, I'm going for Texas because I want to play Texas again. But we're going to pick those games, give some score predictions next week, and talk mostly about the playoff games in these New Year's Six bowls next week. Because I don't like to talk about them way too far out. Like, we had a lot going on signing day. You got the NFL playoffs. You got all these. There's so many moving parts going on. Transfer portal. You got thousands of guys in the portal. You got guys flipping the air like gymnastics going on right now. And every time I look at my phone and I scroll, you see somebody else then flip. You see somebody else then decommitted or transferred out. It's crazy right now. And it's because that money's involved. But this is what I'm going to say before I go about signing day and all that stuff. It's all good. I like it for the kids and their families. They get to commit. They get to do their videos and get their graphics and all that stuff. And everybody will praise them. But I'm going to say this right here. I don't hold it to the high regard that most of y'all might. For the simple fact that all these 5 stars don't pan out, man. They don't pan out. That's why you got so many 5 stars in the portal right now. Because their situation they're in did not pan out. So you got to be careful with all these commits. You got to be committed to the team, to the process, and to being the best you can be on the football field. It ain't all about the money and the social media and, taking a picture at the gas station and getting the jewelry, the chains, and all that stuff, the cars. That's cool. But it ain't got nothing to do with football and you getting to the next level. Because that's the ultimate goal. Let's keep it real. You're only in college. You get these scholarships. You get this high praise. This going to college, playing football is a stepping stone for you to make it to the major goal, which is playing in the NFL and making millions of dollars to do what you love to do. It's that simple. And that's why I believe Bama is like the best program to do this. It's other programs too. I ain't knocking all the other programs. Georgia has done a great job. I will say that Kirby Smart has, whatever he learned from Nick, he's done a great job at it. So I respect him. Dabo has done a great job too. I respect Dabo and what he's done at Clemson. But I mean, it's other schools up and coming. But just like Texas A&M with Jimbo Fisher, you bought all them players, had that high recruiting class, and what it got you? Nothing. Miami, you're doing it. Miami doing it now. Miami getting all these players. You got all this money. Y'all ain't winning nothing. Come on now. So, but you always will see these schools that compete every year. Every year. You get the 5-star. You might get 3 or 4 5-star. Get a bunch of 4-stars. Get some hungry 3-stars in there. And you mix that gumbo up real good. And you cook it up. Nick Saban the best. When he got the big spoon in the pot and he's stirring up that gumbo and he cooking it up real good, Nick Saban is the best to do it. He the best to do it because we get not only 5-star, not only 4-star, we get 3-stars that make it to the NFL and make millions of dollars and have long, successful careers. So it ain't all about them stars, man. Don't get it twisted. Please don't get it twisted. But congratulations to everybody who signed early. And for all y'all players out there that's flipping, you're giving verbal commitments out there. I heard the kid who gave the verbal commitment on Undisputed with Skip and Keyshawn them a few weeks ago. He verbally committed to Colorado to Coach Prime. I don't know how true it is, but I heard he might be going to Maryland or Oregon or something like that. I don't know. I'm going to do some more research on that. But I heard he did not sign with Colorado today, even though he verbally committed on national TV, made headlines about it. What happened 2 weeks? What happened? Did the money not come through? That's what I'm saying. It's too much money involved. They're going to have to put a salary cap. They're going to have to put a salary cap on this thing to make it work because it ain't working right now. It's too much money being thrown at these guys, too many promises being made, and somewhere some is falling through the cracks. Evan Stewart, I don't know what he's going to do. I want him to come to Bama. I thought we had hands on him. We had him in our reach. I haven't seen anything about him, but I did see that we were the favorite to get him. But I don't know. I didn't heard anything else about Evan Stewart. He was a 5-star too out of Texas A&M. One of the players who said, I think he the one that posted that y'all thought we was millionaires, but I ain't seen a dime. He posted something like that on his social media. And after Jimbo got fired. So it's crazy though. Like everybody thought Texas A&M had their oil money. Yeah, they had all that stuff like that. Yeah. What's his name? I forgot the dude's name. The defensive lineman. He ended up going to Ohio State. Thought he was coming to Bama. See, that's what I'm talking about. You tell somebody you're going to do something, and then you don't do it. You don't do it. You just, it's crazy. I mean, ain't nobody word solid no more. So you can go and tell 2-3 coaches, I'm coming. But then if that money don't fall through, or you get a bigger offer, because they gonna talk. You know they gonna talk. You gonna have people. You got snitches in the program. Okay, you got guys Auburn and Alabama right there. You know what I'm saying? So you might have guys that Auburn. Hey man, I heard old such and such finna lock in at Bama. They giving him 1.5. Give him 2. Auburn said give him 2. Hit them up. Hey, man, we got 2 for you. Come on down here. I mean, dog, it's an auction going on out here, man. Straight up, it's an auction going on. We are auctioning out our football players, our teenagers, our young men are being auctioned off. I don't like that part of the game. What part of the game is this? I don't like it. I feel like if you commit, if you give your word, they need to go and pull the paper out right then. You got the word, hey man, put this on paper. I don't trust your word no more. Put it on paper. Let us sign this. Let us notary this right here. Then you get whatever you got coming to you. But even when they do that, the very next season they gonna transfer. They gonna dip. They got their money, and then they gonna dip. And you know what's gonna happen when they don't get the playing time, or if they lazy and they don't want to work hard, they get into it with a coach. Something happens off the field. You done got your money, up front. You got your upfront money. You done sign on with the team. Some don't go your way during the season. You jumping in the portal soon as the portal open up. 12:01. You in the portal. That's what's gonna happen. That's why you seeing more players transferring every year. You got quarterbacks who done played college football 5 years for 5 different damn schools. Well, do they do that? They don't do that in the NFL. That is crazy. Every year you going to a different team. Man, please. It's wild. It's wild, man. I'm about to get up off here, man. It's just too wild for me. I mean, if you like it, I love it, but I don't love it. I don't really love it. I mean, I like the fact that these players get to choose, just like these coaches get to leave and choose where they want to go. You know, they leave for more money. Players leave for more money, but they need a salary cap. I'm gonna keep saying this. You need a salary cap. These guys should not be making no more than $1 million. Straight up. I mean, you got 18, 19-year-olds fresh out of high school. What they gonna do with $2, $3, $4, $5 million, man? Playing college football. They ain't gonna do nothing but get in trouble. They ain't gonna do nothing but get in trouble. So if you get them $1 million max, okay, you can probably throw them 250,000 sign-up bonus. Take care of their family at home. Put some in their account. Go and throw them the keys to a new car, son. Put them in a nice apartment. And you got to do all the extra. You don't need all the big gold chains and platinum and the grills. You don't need all that, bro. Come on. You can do that when you get to the NFL to get the real money. That's what I don't like. But it is what it is, man. That's just my opinion on the thing. I mean, if y'all feel how I feel, man, y'all let me know, comment or whatever. I'm about to get up off here, man, because I need to get myself together. I want to watch Bama play. I'm going to watch Bama play. Hope I don't fall asleep on the game. Hopefully we win the game. And, I almost forgot. I was talking about the Christmas games. Nope. Here we go. Those are the Christmas Day NBA games right there. For everybody, if you're on Christmas, you want to watch these games on ESPN. I'm only really going to be watching that Boston Lakers game because that's my team. So while I'm on here, man, we lost to the Bulls. I just looked at my phone. I said I wasn't going to look at my phone. We lost to the damn Bulls. It's sad, man. It's really sad. We got to make some trade. But I don't even want to talk about the Lakers. I don't want to get upset. So I'm going to get up off of here. Next week, my podcast partner, DJ Seaway, will join me. We're going to do the pregame. Well, not the pregame. We're going to do the preview for Bama, Michigan, all the playoff games, give y'all some more updates on where these guys can transfer to, and update some NFL playoff projections, MVPs, and all that good stuff next week. So I appreciate everybody who watched, man. Appreciate y'all for staying with your boy and waiting on your boy to come in late and all that good stuff. And shouts out to everybody on Twitter, man. I love y'all. Everybody on YouTube, make sure y'all sharing this thing. If you're watching and you ain't subscribed, what is wrong with you? Subscribe to the YouTube channel. We trying to build this thing up, man. And yeah, I got some surprises coming for y'all, man. Happy holidays to everybody. I meant to post this earlier, man. We got a tip jar. Man. Cash out, Future Star ENT. If y'all want to tip the show, I know at Christmas time, y'all probably ain't got too much money to spare. But that's the tip jar. I should have posted it earlier in the show, but it's all good. If you want to tip a little something, man, y'all do that right there. But I'm finna get up out of here, man. It's your boy JB signing off. Sport Talk with JB. I appreciate all the love and support. See y'all again next Wednesday when we preview college football playoffs. I'm out.